Hey guys, it's Rosealyn. Welcome back to Breath of the Wild. We just activated the Dueling Peaks Tower and we got a nice updated map. So we're going to keep making our way down the road here and up to see Impa. So let's get going here. Looks like we have a little camp over here that we can maybe get a chest out of. Let's see. See a cooking pot down at the bottom. I don't see any enemies, that's weird. Okay, well. I thought for sure there would be a bokoblin or two over here. Oh, that's a little disappointing. Oh, there is a chest. Okay. At least there's a chest. Flint. Right. Switch back to a sword. See that shrine right there? Have to cross the river and get that. Restless cricket goes in my bucket. Let's see here. Sneaky snail. Somebody walking. Looks like another trader. Huh? What's your problem? You look real salty. Wait, is that what you're after? Well, you're in luck. I sell rock salt and meat, and I tell you what, they do go great together. I carry only the finest meats. I guarantee these are top choice provisions or your rupees back. I'm not too concerned about buying meat, but thanks. Looks like we got some Lizafo there in the river. Get them up here so we can take them out. There we go. Some new goodies. Horn, talon, and we should get tail too. Let's see. No tails out of these guys. That's a shame. Alright, so there's a bombable wall there. Here's something that comes in handy, real life experience that helps in video games. I used to kayak like quite a lot, and something they always taught us was to point your nose upriver and move sideways, and always predict that you're going to end up further downstream than you really think. So I give myself plenty of room, keep my nose towards the current. I get out almost exactly or just above where I want to get out in the first place. So now you learn something about how to steer a kayak. There we go. What do we get? Another traveler's bow. We'll just leave it for now. That chest will still be there. There we go. Ridahi. Alright, Ree. Right, so there's our updated status. 1 orb, 5 shrines, 11 Koroks. Timing is critical. Indeed it is. Might have to use stasis in this one, I can't remember. What I do like about the whole shrine concept is that they're like little easy peasy mini games that aren't so hard on your brain. It's a nice break from the hack and slash and the hunter-gatherer. Okay. Ooh, just barely made it. Patience is a virtue. I hope somebody counts how many times I say that in all my videos. Alrighty, shrine down. Alright. 2 more and we can get another upgrade of stamina or hearts. Okay. Let's keep moving, shall we? That's the chest that had the bow in it. Looks like another camp here. Pardon me. Whoops. I done it now. Let's back off a little bit, see if they go back to their campfire and use a fire arrow. Alright, friends, come on. Much better. Okay. Okay, we got the fire arrows out. Actually hit the barrel, Rosealyn, come on. Sheesh. It's a shame that some of them ended up in the river, but oh well. Probably not worth it to go all the way out there for that stuff. At least I got a couple. Okay, what do we win? A boomerang. We'll leave that here for now. I'm not a big fan of boomerangs. You can always come back and get it. Oh, looks like we've got a stable. And another shrine. Can we burn those? No. Might just have to glide in from above. I see horses. Dueling Peaks Stable. I was thinking about taking one of those apples. Apparently anything lying around here is up for grabs. We'll take one. Hello there. Don't see a whole lot of travelers passing through here. You know, with how peaceful it is around here, it's sometimes easy to forget that the world almost ended years ago. But there are still monsters wandering around, and the area near Hyrule Castle is especially dangerous. If you're going to be traveling, you should know a thing about elixirs. You can make elixirs by mixing bugs and other small creatures with monster parts. Most of them are no good for refilling your health, but they can have a lot of unique effects. Some elixirs can increase your speed, others resistance to extreme temperatures. I'm actually impressed that you've made it this far without any knowledge of elixirs. I can't have it on my conscience if something happens to you from here, so I'll give you one of mine. Cool, so we got a hasty one that increases It increases your movie speed. Did you know that? Your movies are, fast forward. Using a hasty elixir increases your run speed, so I use it to escape from enemies or anytime I need to hurry. It's a hightail lizard and monster parts. Well, thanks. I'll leave you one apple, why not? Apple. Mishibo, do you think this nosy guy right here is interested in horses? Looks like it to me, Darton. Judging from his eyes, he's just itching to get into the stable. You're right, he's got eyes that just say, like, nothing in this world matters to me except horses. That means we've got ourselves a customer. Howdy, Mr. Man. Welcome to Dueling Peak Stables. Or, welcome to the front of Dueling Peak Stables, I guess. You really can tell just by looking into his eyes. Bro, his head is just filled with horse stuff, right? That's right, just look at his eyes. Right now it's in his head. It's all horses, 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 food, and horses, right? In that case, you should feel free to ask us anything at all about horses. Do you want to hear some tips? Yay or nay? Ha ha ha. I didn't think of that joke, by the way. That's one of my dad's jokes. Let's see, good horses. Horses with spots are even-tempered and easy to train. On the other hand, the all one color, straight black or white are a bit more wild and harder to train. But a one-color horse has more stamina and runs faster. Hard to handle at first, but if you spend a lot of time with your one-color horse, you'll be best buds. Dad also said that beginners should start with spotted horses. When I grow up, I'll ride a one-color horse, though. Hey, mister, you get all that? Dad taught us a lot, just leave the horsing around to us. Awesome. Well, thanks, guys. Oi! Oi! I've got the scoop on Misko's treasure, and it's great. Listen up, Dak. Brisson, hang on. Hey, buddy, what's your problem? You aren't being incredibly rude and listening to our conversation, are you? We're treasure hunters on the trail of our latest score, the treasure of the great bandit Misko. It's as good as ours. Brisson, you're gonna give it all away. Sorry, Dak, I got carried away. Anyway, we're busy here, dude. If you need something, take it up with someone else. Okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't notice you. I was a bit lost in thought there. I've been doing rigorous research day and night to figure out the mystery of that blood moon. You don't know it? That's inexcusable. Listen up and I'll tell you about it. So, essentially, just to paraphrase here, whenever we have a blood moon, all the monsters we've killed come back to life.
Whoa.
And Zelda will warn us when that happens, and it's very obvious. Music changes, and the sky changes. So, Pupper, always give the Pupper a treat. Here you go, Pupper. Another one. Give. More, maybe. sometimes if you give the puppies enough yummy stuff, they will send you to a nice little chest. Sometimes you have to use better quality meat, though. Since all we have is just plain raw meat, it might take a bit more. See? Where are you taking me, huh? The chests do not appear beforehand. You have to give the dog a treat. Well, thanks, bud. Watch out. Silver rupee, very nice. Not your sword. Lots of apples. Okay, bunch of goats. Okay. What do you guys think about going to get this shrine, huh? Let's see. I don't think we can just brute force our way in. So maybe let's try... Don't think we can just climb. Yeah. Yeah, they're not climbable. We tried fire arrows before and they didn't work, but let's get in here and get another spirit orb, and maybe we'll go get a horse. Water guides. Well, Cryonis was definitely the hint for this one. Okay. Looks like we got a little puzzle over here. Let's get all the way up here, up top, and see. Okay. So gotta get the ball all the way down there, so we need something to block here. We need something to keep this up there, which that's okay, we'll reset it. Here we go. And I can't remember if we need something at the end. We do. Okay, so let's go down a little bit farther. And we got it. There we go. Very nice. Easy peasy. Nice refreshing shrine. One more and we get an upgrade. Let's go see if we can find a horse in the area. Help us speed up a little bit getting to see Impa. Oh yay, the spikes are gone. Okay, so obviously we need to stay on the road, but we do need... Hey, Beetle.
Yeah!
Hey, I don't believe I've made your acquaintance. The name's Beetle, but you can call me... Actually, let's just stick with Beetle. But even if you forget my face, you can remember me by my beetle-shaped backpack.
Wow!
Despite these dangerous times, you'll find me traveling all over Hyrule to fulfill your shopping needs. I stock many special bugs and must-have items for travelers, and I always charge a fair price. My name's not Beetle. I also buy all sorts of things, and if you're in need of rupees, gemstones in particular, fetch a high price. How can I help you? What you got, Beetle? Let's see. Let's get some arrows.
Wow! Wow!
Wow!
Yeah!
Nope, we're good for now. Let's go see if we can, go get us a horse, yeah. Pitchfork. That would be a nice one to have. Let's see here. This sword's about to break, so we'll just drop it and take this. Okay, so we saw some horses here earlier. Let's see. Ahaha. Okay, so we've got 2 spotted and what looks like 1 that's solid color. Oh, I hate Octoroks. Go away, bud. You're gonna cause me issues. Gotta focus. I'd like the gray if possible. Let's see. One thing I think that's funny about this game is that for retaining horses, they say to get up behind them. And that's something I learned as a kid, is like you never get behind a horse. And we got him. 4 stamina, that's not bad. We'll have to be careful. I know some of these guardians out here are active. I just can't remember quite which ones. I think there's 3 or 4. Okay, what have we got? We've got a dark colored and 2 spotted. Well, let's go register this one first. And if we'd like to come back for the dark one, we can. Now, to think of a name.
Hey!
We'll just skip and say we know about the stable system. Essentially, you register a horse and they give you a bridle and a saddle. Register. Ooh, it's pretty rough. That 1 star on strength is gonna be a deal breaker. Okay, so it's we can have, I think, up to 3 or 4 different horses, and we've got rupees, so I'm not worried. Let's go ahead and we'll just name them Breaker. And we'll keep an eye out for one horse that has better stats.
Oh.
Alright, and now we can whistle for our horse. Alright, Breaker. That's our target, bud. See if this one is any better. He's not in his typical spawn area, so he's not happy. Yeah, he's been back over to the other two. See if we can gain on him a little bit. Nope, it's a little too much. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Ah, there we go. Alright. Alright, number 4 on stamina. Looks like we've got another choice of 3 up there. And we've got another 2 down here that are one color. So, let's see here. Let's see, are they worth? No, they're not. We wanna get that strength up, especially when we're later in the game. We do not want to lose a horse just because it got hit once. You know what I mean? Let's see, can we get this black one? I feel like his speed's good. He's also got a 4 on stamina. He knows saying tonight is a blood moon. Oh, come on. Let's just check the stats. If you're no good, we'll send you back. Sheesh, not any luck with the horses today. Still, strength is really, really low. Sorry, bud. Should look better where I'm going. Alright, so let's try the brown. Speed seems to be pretty good on him. Getting pretty far out into Guardian territory, so we'll have to be careful. Yep, and you can see that blood moon's coming. this one, folks. Ooh, only 3 on speed, or rather stamina, rather. Let's see. Nope. Sheesh.
Oh.
Okay, let's see if we can get out here to the last herd that was over here on the hill. Give them a try. Here comes the blood moon.
Link. Link. Be on your guard. Ganon's power grows. It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon. By its glow, the aimless spirits of monsters slain in the name of the light return to flesh. Link, please be careful.
Alright. Now, back to the job at hand. Looks like we've got 2 good ones over the hill here. Maybe try to go for this brown first. Maybe not. So we got him, we just gotta get rid of these pigeons first. Jeesh, what hit me? Guess the horse did. Okay, we've got a 4. We're on our way back. Let's kind of push this gray back so we can find them, just in case. Well, at least we know where they are. Almost there. Okay, almost got him all the way there. Alright, let's check this one, and then if so, we can
Ahoy!
check the gray. There we go, folks. This is our winner. Look at that strength. 4, speed is 3, stamina is 4. We'll take him.
Oh.
And since it's Legend of Zelda, and it's brown, not gonna be very creative, but hey.
Oh.
Yep,
Ah.
we'll take Epona with us. And Breaker gets to stay with them until we need him again. Alright. The shrine only recently started glowing, but it's been there for 10,000 years. I sometimes feel like there's a shrine sleeping behind every hill, so there's so many of them. Archaeologists get pretty fired up hunting down each one of them, but I haven't got time for mysteries. Still, looking at that glowing light, you do start to see something romantic about the whole endeavor. I don't know about romantic, but definitely intriguing.
Hey.
Okay, let's keep going up on the road here now that we finally have a horse. Looks like a new herd there. Now that we moved everybody around. Let's see if we can get up here to reach Impa. Alright, let's keep going. Hello, Hetsu. Shalaka? You can see me? I can see you. It's been 100 years since anyone has been able to see me. I'm Hetsu and I need your help. Those monsters over there stole my beloved maracas. I think they're still there on the other side of those rocks. I can't use my powers without them, so please get my maracas back from them. Sure, bud. Let's see what we can do here. They've got a nice little chest, too. And just in case, because I don't want to die. Okay, there's two. Sticking with the plan. And I'm assuming those would be his maracas. Let's go return those to Hatsu. Hetsu's beloved maracas. He's been shaking them since he was 2 years old. Okay. Some goodies and back down to Hetsu. I love the paraglider. Those are my maracas. Please give them to me. But wait, there's something wrong with my maracas. The Korok seeds inside are gone. How am I supposed to dance now? If I just had one, I could sing, dance, and use my powers to help you. You see, I have the power of inventory expansion, so let me know if you find some Korok seeds. Well, we already have 11. Okay, definitely weapons. Yeah, let's do it again. Let's skip it this time. But you've seen it once. Alright. So we got 2 upgrades to our weapons inventory. Just weapons only, not bows. And continue to get Korok seeds and bring them back to Hetsu to continue to expand our inventory. And looks like we're almost to Impa. Looks like I see another Korok here. These are typically pretty easy. They're, you know, just match the pattern in the opposite one. Sometimes it's a little tricky to find the other statue, so to say.
Yeah.
You've got a nice pouch for carrying things. Were you carrying a lot of ore? If you're just carrying it around, you're missing out on a chance to make a killing. Ore is valuable. Yep, it is, but we also need it for upgrades later on in the game. So, it's not a bad thing to start stashing up now. Climbing cliffs is a challenge on a rainy day, even for an old hand like me. Best just to wait out the rain on those days. I'm selling a few things. No thanks.
Ah!
That was one scary goat, wasn't it? Oh, am I out of... Oh, it's bomb arrows, that's why. The only way I would have figured that one out, and how I did figure it out, was there were already arrows up there. Oh, stay on. Force of habit, trying to put my bow away. Is there one on this side? No. Alright, and we've made it to Kakariko. Uh-oh, someone hurt? Traveler, I'm sorry, but I seem to have twisted my ankle. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Say, where did you get that object hanging from your waist? Yes, I see. That Sheikah slate is a symbol. It means you are the hero of legend. There are a few who know of such legends anymore. But we Sheikah have been waiting for you for a very long time. Please, before all else, I must insist that you meet with our leader, Lady Impa. She's in the big hut, just below Lantern Falls. It was an honor to meet you. I suppose you're used to that, having lived as long as you have. Alright, let's get on down there. We can explore the town after we meet Impa. You there, who are you? How dare you trespass upon Lady Impa's abode? Is that a Sheikah slate? But that would mean you are. No, it's not possible. Can it be? Please forgive us for behaving so rudely. Of course we have heard the legends from Lady Impa herself. Please, friend, go ahead and step inside. Well, thank you very much. Paya, a man? Huh? Is that? It's a Sheikah slate. Could you be the hero my grandmother told me about? What was his name? It's not that I forgot, it's just I'm bad with speaking. As for me, my name is Pay. Oh, my name is Paya. I know I should be able to say that easily, seeing as it's my own name and all. I'm so sorry. Anyway, my grandmother's been awaiting your return ever since I was little. Please hurry inside.
So, you're finally awake. It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you? Oh,
What is the matter? You are looking at me as though I am a stranger to you. Those eyes, they lack the light of familiarity. It is I, courageous one, Impa. Surely you must at least remember the name Impa.
oh,
I see. So you have lost your memory.
oh.
Well, it matters not. In fact, that may be actually a blessing in disguise for the time being. Dearest Link, please come a bit closer. 100 years ago.
Oh.
Yes, 100 years ago, the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed. After you fell, Princess Zelda's final wish was to place you in a sacred slumber. And then, all alone she went to face Ganon. Before she went, she entrusted me with some words she wished to say to you. I've been waiting 100 years to deliver the princess's message.
Oh.
However, these words, which the princess risked her life to leave you, well, if you are to hear them, you must be prepared to risk your life as well. But I'm afraid that burden may be too much to bear while you're still without your memories. I leave the choice to you. When you feel you are ready to receive the princess's message, return to me.
Yeah.
The words that the princess risked her life to impart to you, I cannot pass them on to someone who lacks conviction. Are you prepared to risk your life for the greater good? Yep. Not a memory to your name, yet you are as intent as ever to charge forward with only courage and justice on your side. You have not changed a bit. Once a hero, always a hero.
Oh.
Very well. Since you have lost your memory, I will recount for you all that has happened.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago. Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians. The Divine Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And thus, the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the Divine Beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon. Yeah.
100 years ago, in preparation for the foretold revival of Ganon, we strove to follow the lead of our ancestors of 10,000 years prior. But, in the end, despite our best efforts and careful planning, we underestimated his power. In order to avoid ever making that grave mistake again, the princess left you these words. Free the 4 divine beasts. That is what she said. It seems to me that your Sheikah slate is not yet complete. The device Princess Zelda left you is your guide and also your memory. Now, let's see. Someone at the research lab in Hateno Village might be able to help you. Cool, and she marked our map for us. The location shining on the eastern edge is Hateno Village. It's a small village, one of very few places that avoided the suffering significant damage during the Great Calamity. You are Princess Zelda's only hope, and Hyrule's as well. You cannot turn back now. Follow your heart and seize your destiny. Alright. Well, we've got 2 new quests now to go free the Divine Beasts and to start working on regaining our memory from that we lost during our Shrine of Resurrections Day. This seems like a great place to stop before we move forward and tackle those 2 new things. Thanks so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button if you liked this video and subscribe for more great videos. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.